To be a fast-paced sticker making extravaganza over here. Maybe not extravaganza, I don't know, but we are going to be making stickers out of wax for the next half hour or so, just to say hello on my lunch break before I go drop off my car and then go back to work. So I thought I would just say hello. And this is like blue with silver glitter in it, but it's like sort of like a shimmery glitter. It's very pretty. So we're gonna make that and then move some of this around. Hi. Yeehaw. Hello. I had so much caffeine. I am ready for anything. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I regret that. Knock on wood. Okay, so welcome one and all to Relax Melt Wax, but like hectic, crazy edition. Less relax, more wax. Hi, Leaf. I am so good. You know, like on like emojis and like cartoons and stuff, when the character has been like crying and their eyes are just like little M's. I woke up like that. If y'all don't know, yesterday was like such a kind, heartwarming stream with a lot of generosity and donations that are just out of this world and so kind. And I used them to pay for my windshield today, and hello. Yes, me too, gamer. Me too. All right, I threw in a bunch of blues with glitters, different types of glitters, and then a little bit of lilac for good measure for the Treasured Letter sticker of the day. Now, the actual sticker of the day, which I post every day, will not actually be available until I get out of work at 6 because I have to go right back to work after dropping off my car. So you won't get that video till later, so you'll just have to wonder what it is until then. Hi, Abigail, how are you? But yes, this is my lunch break, and we are making beautiful stickers and memories for that matter. I don't know what's going on here, but everyone just ignored. Okay, thank you. This is my little like pigtails because I have so much hair now that I can do that. I am excited for you, gamer. Have some fun. Hi, Ryder. How are you? I'm Erica. I own Treasured Letter, and I just realized this is this is what we're doing. And hi, welcome. So here you are, lovely. Okay, now what should we make? Today is gonna be a short stream because like I never stream for a half hour. Like who is she? But I have to drop my car off because if I drop it off any later than today before they close, then it's not legal to drive anymore. So we're going to be doing that. So in the meantime, I feel like, sorry. We're going to be making some stickers. La, da, 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 da. Hectic wax time. A little different than Relax Melt Wax, I suppose. But like faster pace. This is available, although to be honest, this color is like a heather black. It is not on the site. Black is on the site. And the reason is because this is a blend, and I was hoping everything I sold would be cotton. So I swapped it out for black because I thought it was better quality. So it'll just be slightly darker than the one I have on. But yes, it is. I have a lot of merch in different colors because like quality assurance. So, but yes, as long as you're okay with a more dark black, it is exactly this shirt. I designed it myself. Aren't the flowers pretty? Anyway, so welcome. Trying not to, gamer, but you know what? It is a struggle. All right, so what are we making, y'all? Keep an eye on that for me, would you? I'm thinking something fun. You know what? Because I haven't been making stickers, that means that everything is still cold, like the table and everything. Usually I'm making things up until the stream. So I feel like I can get away with 3D stickers. 3D stickers, if your surface and your spoon and everything's overheated, they don't work out that well. But today, We're gonna find out. So we're gonna make this rose. It's 3D and it's pretty. So that is what we shall do, because then I feel like, you know, I shouldn't say like I'm pretty sure it'll come out well, but like I think it will. So let's find out. And if not, well, we'll know I'm crazy. Welcome. Hi. Thank you for being here. Our goal for today is to try and get to 5,850 likes. Subs. So like 11 subs, because it's a short stream, so we don't want to get crazy. I mean, you can if you want. But we're trying to have some goals we could get to potentially. So that's the goal. And this is cute, right? It says treasured letter really tiny right there. I try and make it as not obvious as possible, because like it's the point is this. Do you know what I mean? But you're also being supportive and lovely. Welcome. Thank you, Dillard. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Kirby. Oh, gamer. That's tragic. Tragic. So my car failed inspection, and today is the last day it can be inspected before it's illegal to drive. So if I get pulled over, it'll get towed. And I don't want that. So I have to bring it back immediately. But it's been getting fixed up until this moment. I can't drive it yet because they just put the windshield in. So, hello. Hi, country, thank you. Okay. Mr. Rogers, what a great show. All right, anyway, back on track. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Y'all are lovely. I mean, the goal for every day is $25 in sales or donations. I just feel bad saying it if I'm only streaming for like a half hour, but that's the goal. So like every little bit counts. Thank you so much, country. Okay. So I live on the East Coast, so I guess it's in a bunch of places. All right, this is sealing wax, and I put some glitter in there because it's fun. So we're just giving that a minute, and then at some point you might actually hear Dan's voice. Probably not though. Because my job, oh, I forgot to turn off the work phone. I did this last time and someone actually called while I was streaming. I gotta learn to do that, y'all. Anyway, so I tried to put it on like do not disturb or whatever, and hopefully that works. But that's not that's not ideal. Anyway, so Dan will have to actually enter the room to be like, we need to get your car. So maybe you'll know he exists and maybe not. Okay. Thanks, Jeremy. I paid for the windshield today. So Friday, I gave them $1,084 for my car. And then when I drove it home, it started screeching really loud. And then I texted them and they wrote me a text saying like, bring that back as soon as possible. But I couldn't because the windshield had to be delivered. And that was this morning. So we're really on thin ice with the whole trying to be legal and drive a car thing. Thank you. Hi, raccoon. Welcome. You know, I don't think I have a raccoon wax seal, and something about that seems very tragic because they're just like cute little bandits. I'll look into it. Anyway, so we need proof of life. Oh, welcome, y'all. Thank you for being here. If you would like to support, we have like super something now on here, stickers and other things. Or you can you can check out TreasuredLetter.com. But right now I am just running on caffeine and good vibes, so I'm basically like absolutely insane. I like it though, and I'm having fun. What was that? That scared me terribly. But it was the winning notebook for like if you win a giveaway. Scared myself. I think that's like throwing itself out of the desk because I didn't write down the winner yesterday, I don't think. Anyway, so disregard the ghosts. Welcome, welcome. All right, now. No, wait, didn't I write down? I feel like I did, because I remember having like this pretty pen. I don't know, y'all. All right, so hi Anwar. Welcome. TreasuredLetter.com. Yeah. And it's really pretty on there, like the website itself. I tried really hard. I think it's aesthetically pleasing. It's a good website. So anyway, if you want to check it out, there's also a link tree on my like main page. I don't know why I'm like trying to like make directions like you're driving. But your girl is running on like 4 hours of sleep and just a lot of emotions, okay? If you were on the stream yesterday, you know I'm full of adrenaline. All right, anyway. Oh, I love y'all though. Thanks, Lee. Love you. Okay, so this is sealing wax, which is the most fun type of wax because candle wax is like oily, so if you spill it on your table, you can like feel it. Do you know what I mean? This is different and a much more lovable wax in my opinion. Here it is what it looks like. This is Accidental Blue, aka Royal Blue. And then a bunch of blues that don't even have names because I didn't know if I was gonna ever get any more of them. But I have some, so like they're like glittery and shimmery and pretty. And then I put a little bit of lilac in there because I like it. All right, so welcome, welcome. Thanks, Mark. I mean, I don't know what, but like I'm glad you're here. Okay, so how's the day going? So far, knock on wood, I feel like it's going pretty well. Everything is going as scheduled, so I'm feeling like that's a good vibe. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so this is a large locket, and you can wear it, and you can switch out the wax, and that is that. And then this is a mini locket, so just a little baby one. This is merch, and these are stickers. So that's pretty much all the things I'd say, give or take. So that's the back where the sticker goes. That's the front. Love this for us. I think that I might want to make it silver because I've been doing a lot of gold lately. Anwar, I've done that. We just apologize and carry on. One time I accidentally banned somebody that was super, super nice and they had to wait 5 minutes in silence because they were muted so that I could apologize to them. We're doing our best, I promise. Anyway, they were super nice, so that was okay, but I still felt bad to this day. All right, so this is a leafing pen, and what that means is that it is silver leaf, and it is like a little bit too inky right now, so I'm blotting. And it's very pretty, so we'll see if you like it, but this is my logo looking absolutely adorable. I am biased, so I think that's fair to say because I designed it. La, la, la. Okay, we're coloring. I have music on and I don't think it's playing. And I've had enough iced tea to run a marathon or whatever it is people do when they have a lot of energy. All right, so this is what it looks like. Ta-da! Hi, Jody. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so that's a wax seal sticker, and then I put like a sticker back on the back. So that's what it looks like. What are the goals? I can't reach. Ruby red. The goals are $25 in sales or donations, and we're trying to get to 50 subs, 50. So usually we try and get to 100, but the stream is really short, so I thought like 50, and then because like we got to 50. The goal is 58.75. Yay! All right, so This is ruby red, and it's very pigmented. So why did I put 3? I don't know, y'all. I got excited, and that's what happened. This is red that has like a rainbow glitter in it, so we're gonna put some of that in. And then I'm feeling extra, so I'm gonna put in this bright orange and see if it gets swallowed by the red or if it looks pretty. This is a 3D rose, and it's very pretty. And 3D stickers elude me because I don't make a ton of them on stream, because I usually end up having to make a bunch of them because everything is overheated, and these types of stickers don't like when the surface areas are hot. So because this is our first sticker, technically second, I think that we'll get away with it. So we're gonna try today while I put some things away because I'm so organized. Okay. How do they just pile up? Where are they coming from? That's a trick question. The answer is me. All right, so these are the ones we made last night. So we had made this like cutesy dog. And so it's like a 3D stamp. So instead of being like indented like this, it's like concave. Is that the right word? I don't know. So I think it might be the opposite one. Anyway, the point is, it is a different type of stamp. So we're going to make it and see what you think. And then I'm gonna go drop my car off, and then they're gonna be like, just kidding, it's perfect. Don't worry about this screeching noise. And I'm gonna be like, great. Does it pass inspection? And they're gonna be like, absolutely. And I'm gonna whistle and skip away. I'm manifesting. So, there you have it. Jody, it may be denial. Okay. Exactly, gamer. Convex is not in my brain. Thanks, Kayla. Love you. Am I muted? I hope not. I don't know, y'all. I do need to try and fix my settings for this because I got a booster thing, and then I just got a really long cord and put it across the entire place because I couldn't route it. Anyway, so I have to check and see if I'm like attached to that. Oh, Anwar, that's true. I forgot. By the time I finished my laundry, it was like 1 a.m. And then I was like, oh, shoot. I've got work at 9. So I was like, must calm down. And I must tell you, it didn't work. I was full of adrenaline. I was very excited. Y'all are so lovely. So it's hard for me to contain myself. Welcome, welcome, one and all. There's 47 people and 47 likes. I see you and I appreciate you. Hello from Canada, welcome. I have now, including you, 3 friends in Canada, so that's pretty cool. Dan just was like, what? And I was like, this is what happened. And he was like, oh my God. And I was like, I know. And then we just sat there. Because I was really overwhelmed with the level of kindness that I've received on here. Hello, I'm so good. How are you? I mean, I don't know what's happening here, but y'all, I did my hair at 8:30 a.m. asleep, so I'm calling this a win. That is the kindest thing to say. Thank you so much, Spartan. That's nice. Okay, so I thought orange would be weird, but I like it. So we're gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna do a little swirly twirl because I don't want the orange to just be like, bam, orange. I want it to be like intertwined in the red like so. Why is it blurry? How do I? Okay, calm down, Erica. Oh, I would not enjoy being a nurse because I was studying to be a veterinary technician, not studying, training. So here you know, you could be a certified vet or you could not be. And there's, anyway, so it's just a pay difference, but it's not a requirement in Rhode Island. So, so anyway, I was training like physically to be a technician. And I was like, I don't want to do this. This isn't for me. And that's just like a nurse for animals. So I'm afraid of people. So that's a big no. All right. So I think it's going to be fun. It is a flame rose. Yay. A phoenix rising from the ashes as a rose, much like my car will do. and maybe someday my bank account. But until then, we're getting out of debt, y'all. We're getting out of debt. I'm so excited. I've been like, I keep my little post-it here so that I feel motivated to carry on. Okay, so it was very, very tough work, Leaf, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. So I quit and started Treasured Letter full time. That's what happened. So welcome. Hello. I'm Erica. I don't remember if I said that or not, but I never ever say my name. I'm just like, hey, I'm Treasured Letter. So here we are, and we are making a 3D rose sticker on this chaotic wax sticker making day. I don't know. So may you have the most wonderful day. Okay, and oh, if y'all would like to pay it forward, we do a lot of giveaways because you can sponsor a giveaway on the website. So if you sponsor a giveaway, we'll do a giveaway this week, like later, with stickers and things. Depending upon where you want it, you should write in, like if you want it on YouTube or TikTok, because those are different days of streaming. But that is what I do, and if you would like to support that, and then we can give something lovely to someone else in the chat, that would be lovely. Enchanting. I don't know about that. Okay, what? All right, so I am playing the game of life. I might be losing it. But you know what? I'm having a good time, so I think it's okay. All right, so this is almost done. You know, because it's moving, but like not enough where it would like quickly fall out of the spoon. Does that make sense? Like if I dumped it, it would like slowly, like lava. So, but like not super hot lava. Medium hot. Extremely hot lava. Welcome, welcome. Hi. That was my hand. Okay, so the goal for today, $25 in sales or donations. And if you're wondering how that is, because yesterday was so insane, basically, if I didn't count yesterday, the only way to get to the goal would be $67 a day. So I'm gonna have to like add in yesterday's and see what that makes it. So in the meantime, I just put it back down to 25 because I'm scared. But the reason we have goals daily is because I'm trying to get out of debt so I can go on a honeymoon and have fun. That's the plan. So, also, I'd really like to like expand Treasured Letter. I'd like to be able to do nicer things in the community and like provide jobs for people in like the art industry and like just things that can only happen if you're like a larger company. So like that would give me such joy because I'd like to be able to give back to people as much as I receive or more if possible. And so that is like the ultimate goal, but we're not there yet, but we're taking steps in the right direction, which is very exciting. What is this channel about? Kindness. Hi. I built this platform space, whatever you want to call it, so that people would be able to make friends and feel safe and not have to worry about anything for a little bit and just like vibe, and nobody's gonna like judge you or be mean, because it's just a place for kindness, because kindness really matters, especially now more than ever. So that's why I made it. And I mean, I write poetry and things for a living, so if you want to check out TreasuredLetter.com and you want a poem, I'll send one to you, typed out on a vintage typewriter and sealed with wax. But streaming helps me do what I love and also provide the space 7 days a week. I stream every day. It's amazing, and I love it. Okay, so. Thanks, Corey. That's kind. All right, I don't know if this is gonna work, y'all, and we're just gonna have to find out. But it's like heating up so slowly that I got impatient. So let's see if it's gonna work. Oh no, that's good. That's good. All right. Then we torch it. This is a smaller stamp, only slightly, so I don't know if y'all would notice, but look how pretty this is. Is Halloween coming? I'm excited. All right, so it's been brought to my attention that I've never seen the live action Scooby-Doo movie, and y'all were saying I should, and I should be Velma for Halloween. I don't know, y'all, but I'll watch it. Thank you. All right. Now we have to wait, because if you like take this off too quickly and it's 3D, again, it doesn't work out well for us. So in the meantime, do we have time? Oh, we don't. I like to stream forever. It gives me joy. But today I have to bring my car in because I don't want to be arrested. No, Erica, that's dramatic. I'm told by the DMV that I will not be arrested, just that they will tow my car. It's just that if they tow your car, like what happens to you? They weren't clear on that, so I don't want to find out. That's true. I stepped on some crunchy leaves. Absolutely, of course, Jet. Thank you, Trusted. Welcome. Never? Okay, so I'm going to blow that out. It's perfect. All right. I never get to make these that much on stream, and when I do, they're never perfect because if everything is warm, then they don't work out that well. But today, the table is cold and the spoons aren't hot yet, and that is perfection. Okay, I'm thinking like to just color the edges gold so that it really looks like flames. I think that'll be pretty. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna do my very best to just do like a tiny little bit and see what y'all think. Ah, this sticker is so pretty. I love it a lot. So I will be ignoring y'all for a minute because this is like a lot of concentration for me. So just think about the joy of wax. Discuss it. Okay, all right. Here we go. Jody one time was like, you should just do like the edges of things. And I thought about it and was like, I only do that on flowers. Why is that? And that was such a game-changing moment where like I do the edges of a bunch of things now, but for flowers, I've always just done like this because I just think it looks cool. Are you ready? Ta-da! It's perfect. What do you think? See, it is 3D, like it sticks out from the wax. Oh, that's so pretty. Exactly, Jody. So nice. I just don't know why it never occurred to me except for like in the 3D stamps, and that was it. So you're a genius. All right, now our goal for today will remain $25 in sales or donations. So if any of y'all know anyone who would like a card or stickers or anything like that, check out TreasuredLetter.com or send them my way. But today's stream is short because I have to go get my car now because I have work at 3. So I love y'all, and I hope that your day is absolutely wonderful. Sometimes less is more. Yes. Okay. Love you and sweet dreams. Have a great day. There's no stream Monday nights because I take the night off so that I can make orders at night and then sleep, maybe. So I stream during the day on Mondays, but every other night is 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow. Wish me luck with my car. Love you.